What's up, y'all? This is Chris with Muscle Ministry. Today, I want to share with y'all the simple program that I used to go from being overweight and unhealthy to being lean and strong. So, let me give you a little bit of background. The other day, I was in the gym working out, and I had a guy approach me. He was impressed I guess he was mostly impressed by my arms because he asked me specifically about what type of workouts he could do for his arms. And I proceeded to tell him about how, like, you don't have to make things complicated, that I had a very simple program that I used. It was very basic. And then I proceeded to share with him the general ideas of this plan. And so he reminded me that there are a lot of people who are out there who have pretty straightforward goals, but they have in their mind this idea that there must be something that they don't know or a piece that they're missing in order to achieve their goals. So I want to dispel some of that today. The Bible says that there's nothing new under the sun. It also tells us that God is not a God of confusion, but of peace. So I say that to say, it's usually not that people don't have the information that they need in order to get results. It's just that they're not applying that information appropriately, or they may have conflicting goals and they're kind of working against themselves. Because of that, I kind of want to split this video up into two parts. One of these parts will be how to make things simple for your training, and the other part will be how to make things simple for your diet. So just in a nutshell, the reason I'm separating them is because your workouts or training sessions are meant to produce strength and muscular adaptations. So these will influence your shape, your body shape. And you should lean more on your diet, which will be in part two, in order to get the results that you're looking for as far as your body size and both of these things contribute to your body composition. So training, think strength and shape. Diet, think energy and size. All right, so today we're just gonna focus on the training. Our culture likes to make things complicated for whatever reason. Sometimes it's because of ego. Some people just want to feel smarter than other people or want to make people feel dumber. Sometimes it's because they want to sell you something, make things complicated, make it seem like there's a breakthrough. Did you know this? This is what's, kind of changing the world. This is shaking up. This is changing the game. That type of thing. But like I said, like the Bible says, there's nothing new under the sun. So I always try to tell people to keep it simple. So don't need a complicated workout. You don't need some crazy training regimen in order to get the results that you want. If you follow this simple program that I'm about to break down for you, you can basically achieve 80% of the results that most people want. That means you'll get leaner. You can develop abs. You can get stronger than most people. Like, this is really all you need to do in order to accomplish like 80% of results that most people would ever want. All right, so this simple program just boils down to three things. It is a 3-day training split. It's using no more than 3 exercises per training session. And you're basically doing 3 sets of those exercises. All right, so 3-day split, 3 sets of each exercise, and 3 exercises. Simple, right? The way this will be broken down is a pull day, a push day, and a leg day. So you could just say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday if you want to. So Monday's pull day. On pull day, what you'll do, oh, also, just to keep this short, sweet, simple, and effective as far as your strength is concerned, I encourage people to choose a weight where they can't lift more, where they can't do more than 6 reps. So, but you should be able to do more than 4. So in other words, shoot for 6. If you know you can do more than 6, then you need to increase the weight. If you shoot for 6 and you can't do at least 4, then you need to lower the weight till it's somewhere in the 4 to 6 range. But always shoot to go past 6, and when you can go past 6, you increase the weight. For these exercises, if I name something that you've never heard of, feel free to just like YouTube it or look it up. They're pretty standard. You should be able to find an example. All right, so first we've got pull day, where the focus is going to be generally on your back and your biceps. The first exercise you'll do in your pull day is a deadlift. So 3 sets of deadlifts, 4 to 6 reps. The next exercise is barbell rows. You do 3 sets of those. The next exercise is dumbbell rows. You want to make sure that you take a 3 to 4 minute rest between each set. And that's the gist of it. All right, next up we've got your push day. Your push day is going to be, broadly speaking, for your chest and for your triceps. So 3 basic exercises on this one. First exercise is an incline barbell bench press, 3 sets. Second exercise is a flat barbell bench press, 3 sets. Third exercise is an incline dumbbell chest press, 3 sets. That's all you need. All right, next we'll move on to leg day, which is gonna be a little bit more simple. Barbell back squats, 3 sets. Do barbell front squats, 3 sets. Finish up with a leg press machine if you have one for 3 sets. And that's all you need. So what you'll do after you've done that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday split, you'll take a day of, well, what I did was I took a day of rest, and then I repeated that same process over and over again. So I did 3 days, rest, 3 days, rest, 3 days, rest. And that's all I did. If you're an absolute beginner, you should see a solid, a very noticeable difference. If you're an absolute beginner, you should actually be able to increase the weight on these exercises probably every time you do them by like 10 pounds for at least the first 4 to 6 weeks, maybe even longer than that. But you should get strong, pretty dramatically strong, pretty quickly. So if you're an absolute beginner, you should notice a difference in your performance and maybe even the strength and size of your muscles. Keep in mind, like I said, that diet is a part of this as well. So depending on what your diet looks like, you may or may not be much bigger or smaller, but that's a separate conversation. So that's mostly where I want to leave it today, y'all. If y'all found this useful, please like, subscribe, share. If you have any tips yourself that you want to give, or let me know how this is working out for you, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you did and how it turned out. I mean, things should be dramatically different for you by the second month, definitely. So this is not like some long-term transformation. Within 90 days, things should be way different if you do this right. And I'd argue that it's pretty hard to mess it up. You just have to be consistent. I'm rooting for you. That's all I got, y'all. Until next time, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Peace.